Yari na ang ginahulat nyo. Santon kang Xfm, libo-libong papremyo. Tipuna na ang ginpabakal nyo nga Santon Plus Gold, Santon Vitamin C, kag Turbo Dietary Herbal Supplement for Men. Kay ini maghahatag sa inyo sang chance sa magdaog sang 3,000 pesos weekly para sa aton weekly draw and more than 100,000 pesos in prizes para sa Grand Draw. Santon kag Xfm, libo-libong papremyo. Magpamati lang sa imo paborito nga Xfm stations para sa dugang nga mga detalye.
Exciting, bro!
XFM
Network Philippines.
Mga katropa, exciting dito! Ang nangungunang radyong pinapakinggan nyo. Mga katropa, kami nang bahala sa inyo. Sagot na namin ang kulitan na tawanan. Kapalagi sa balita't kaalaman. Butenga ang ngiti mo. Exciting dito! Saan man sulok ng mundo. Kami ang katropa mo. Katropa mo. Katropa kong XFM. Katropa ng lahat. Katropa ng bawat Pilipino. Katropa mo. Katropa kong XFM. Katropa ng lahat. Katropa ng bawat Pilipino. Katropa mo. Katropa kong XFM. Katropa ng lahat. Katropa ng bawat Pilipino. Katropa mo. Katropa kong XFM. Katropa ng lahat. Katropa ng bawat Pilipino. XFM.
Hello, Negros Occidental! Happy 2026 mga kaabanse! Kag maayong hapon sa tanan nga mga Facebook viewers kag tagpalamati sa radyo sang Xfm 90.3 Bacolod News and Public Service Authority. Welcome sa programa sang pinakagwapo nga gobernador sa bilog nga Pilipinas. Ini ang Abanse Negrense, a priority development program of Negros Occidental Governor Eugenio Jose Bong Lacson. Kag ako si Christine ng inyo kaabanse. Una nga Domingo sa imbukada sang tuig 2026, medyo maulanon ang greetings sang New Year. Pero for sure, nakasimba kag nakapagpasalamat na ang tanan sa mahal nga Ginoo para sa maayo nga pagtapos ang 2025 kag sa malipayon nga pagsulod sang 2026. Kabay pa nga ang bag-ong tuig maghahatag sa aton sang bag-o nga kahigayunan nga malabot ang aton mga handom. Gani ano pa ang ginahawlat sang tanan? Isulat na ang mga New Year resolutions for 2026 kag manginhugot ang mga pagtuo kag paglaom nga mangin madinalagon ang tanan. Kag tungod sini, hindi magpaulhi ang aton pinakagwapo nga gobernador sa bilog nga Pilipinas. Areng iya New Year's message para sa tanan. Ginapanawagan ni Governor Bong Lacson nga sa pagtakop sang tuig 2025, magpasalamat kita sa mga bugay nga aton nabato. Upod ang mga pagtilaw nga nagpabakod sa tanan nga Negrenses, kag ilabi na sa mga nagbulig sa tion sang kabudlayan kag kalamidad. Kag pagsugod sang tuig 2026, binapangabay ni Governor Bong Lacson nga magapadayon kita nga magbinuligay, maghiusa kag mga buhi nga puno sang paghigugma kag paglaom. Ang bag-ong tuig magadala sang mas madamo pagid nga oportunidad sa pagtinag pag-isa sa tag sa kapamilya kag kadalagan para sa bugos nga probinsya. Kagdako ang pagpasalamat ni Governor Bong Lacson sa mahal nga Dios kag hugot ang pagpangamuyo niya sa padayon nga bugay sa makagagahom para sa probinsya sa Negros Occidental. Ginapasalig man ni Governor Bong Lacson nga magapadayon ang tampad nga serbisyo kag pag-alagad niya sa bilog nga probinsya kag maging malipayon ang bag-ong tuig sa aton tanan. Amo Sad to ang mensahe sang pinakagwapo nga gobernador sa bilog nga Pilipinas para sa mga panilangga niya nga mga negrense sa pagsugod sang bag-ong tuig. Kagsubong padayon kita sa mga updates sa mga programa sang probinsya nga balikan nato ng summary sang Priority Development Program ni Governor Bong Lacson nga nasandig sa kada letra sang abanse. Amo ini ang A. Agricultural competitiveness, improvement and food security. B. Building of roads, bridges, and other vital infrastructure. A. Advancement of economic, trade, investment, and employment opportunities. N. Nurturing of people's health and welfare and ensuring peace and order and public safety. S. Sustainable environmental management and tourism development. E. Enhancement of access to quality education, cultural, sports, and ICT development. Negrense, ang brand of good governance and human development anchored on the principles of sustainable development and the attainment of the total human potential of all Negrenses. Sa idalom sang A, advancement of economic, trade, investment, and employment opportunities, kag bag-o pa man natapos ang 2025, naghiwat sang full council meeting ang Negros Island Regional Development Council agud pa bakuron ang pag-uswag sang rehiyon. Yari ang hitabo. Patigayon sa Negros Island Regional Development Council or RDC ang ila full council meeting agud mas pabakuron pa ang koordinasyon kag estratehiya para sa pag-uswag sang bag-o nga rehiyon. Ang meeting giniwat sa Bacolod City sa pagpamuno ng RDC NIR Chairperson kag Negros Oriental Governor Manuel Sagarbarria. Lakip sa mga nanging sentro sang diskusyon amo ang mga patungdanan sang Development Administration Committee, ang pagkumpirma sa mga resolusyon sa Executive Committee, mga reports ng Sectoral kag Special Committee, kag ang mga programa kag activities ng RDC-NIR para sa tuig 2026. Ang NIR-RDC amo ang pinakamataas na policy making kag coordinating body sa rehiyon nga nagayunite sa mga priorities para sa pag-uswag sa Negros Occidental, Negros Oriental kag Siquijor.
An honor and a privilege to welcome you to the fourth quarter full council meeting of the Regional Development Council of Negros Island Region. Your unwavering commitment and active participation in shaping the future of our newly reconstituted region exemplify the spirit of shared governance and inclusive development. Today marks a pivotal moment for the NIR. We convene not merely to conclude the year, but to make strategic decisions that will define the region's development trajectory in the years ahead. At the heart of our agenda is the presentation of three cornerstone documents: the NIR Regional Development Plan 2026 to 2028, the Regional Development Investment Program for 2026 and 2028, the Annual Investment Program for 2027. These are not just plans, these are the embodiment of our collective aspirations, forged through rigorous stakeholder consultations and anchored on a unified vision for inclusive, sustainable, and resilient growth. We will also deliberate on critical developments, concerns that demand our attention. Each agenda item reflects our shared responsibility to ensure that Negros Island remains firmly on the path towards progress, competitiveness, and ecological balance. Our region stands at the threshold of immense opportunity. Consider the data. Agriculture remains a cornerstone, contributing significantly to regional GDP and providing livelihoods for thousands of families. The service sector continues to expand, driven by digital transformation and human capital development. Tourism is rising as a growth engine, with NIR's unique cultural heritage and national assets attracting both domestic and international visitors.
The Economic Development Committee, allow me to give this report. Honorable Chair, members of the RDC, colleagues from government agencies, and our partners from the private sector, again, mayong aga sa inyo tanan. It is my privilege as Chairperson of the Economic Development Committee to present to you the highlights of our committee's fourth quarter meeting, held last November 19, 2025 at the Negros Museum in Bacolod City. 14 out of 18 members were present, ensuring a robust discussion of the region's economic priority. For information of the committee, DepDep presented the NIR's regional economic performance, reporting a robust 5.9% growth in 2024, valued at 636 billion plus. Its predominant service-driven nature and a negative 10.3% contraction in the agriculture sector due to the environmental factors. This was presented just now by Engineer Kasi. The committee requested this disaggregated data to determine the specific factors causing the decline in agriculture. Updates were provided by the Department of Agriculture on price trends of basic commodities and the Regional Hog Industry Recovery Action Plan. These were noted for information. We also heard presentations from key agencies. The DA, or Department of Agriculture, the committee recommended collaboration with DOST to pursue science-based solution. The DA, or the DAR, the Department of Agrarian Reform, we requested the list of scholars under educational assistance per province, along with farm-to-market roads data. And for BFAR, or Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, the committee recommended a comprehensive approach to fisheries, emphasizing value-adding initiatives and exploring shell utilization to promote a circular economy. The Planning Committee chairpersons of the 6 economic sector chapters of the NIR RDP 2026 to 2028 presented the assessments, key challenges, strategic frameworks, target indicators, and policy legislative agenda of each chapter. The committee approved the NIR RDP economic sectors chapters for endorsement to the RDC NIR, noting that Chapter 6 and 9 received conditional endorsement pending compliance with the results matrix data requirements. With that, Mr. Chairman, I would like to move for the endorsement of the Negros Island Region Regional Development Plan, RDP 2026 to 2028 Economic Sector Chapter. And so I move, Mr. Chair.
Nagtambong sa nasambit nga meeting sa Negros Occidental Governor Bong Lacson nga amo ang chairperson sang Economic Development Committee, si Kihor Governor Jake Vincent Villa, Negros Oriental 3rd District Representative Janine Degamo, RDC NIR Vice Chairperson Engineer Aresio Casing Jr., kag RDC NIR Secretary ENP Marlon Ginon. Kagyari naman ang isa ka year-end review sang programa para sa pamana o kon payapa at mas saganang pamayanan.
Development is more than a government initiative. It is a collective effort to bring lasting peace, inclusive development, and genuine progress to communities that have long yearned for stability and hope. To start
we gather not only to celebrate the successful implementation of the Pamana project, but also to honor the spirit of unity, resilience, and collaboration that made this achievement possible. Pamana, or Payapa at Masaganang Pamayanan Initiative, was envisioned as a pathway to peace and prosperity. And today, we stand as living proof that when government and communities work hand in hand, dreams can indeed be transformed into reality. Allow me, of course, to extend our deepest gratitude and appreciation to all our partners, LGU officials, stakeholders from other government line agencies, field implementers, social workers, for having us guided in the implementation of this project, for your tireless efforts in aligning local priorities with national goals, ensure that Pamana was not just implemented but embraced by the communities it serves. And to our field implementers, the area coordinating teams composed of our field engineers, community organizers, and financial analysts who brave challenges on the ground, you are the true heroes of this endeavor. Your dedication turned plans into action, and action into lasting impact. Through Pamana, we have witnessed the realization of vital community infrastructure, roads, footbridges, and even water systems that now connect communities once isolated. We also have seen livelihood programs empower families, giving them not just income, but dignity and hope. We have strengthened social cohesion, proving that peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but the presence of opportunity, justice, and shared prosperity. What makes Pamana remarkable is that it was not imposed from the above, but built from the ground up. We are making use of the bottom-up approach. Communities were consulted, voices were heard, and priorities were respected. This participatory approach ensured that every project carried the fingerprints of the people it was meant to serve.
We're happy and glad as well as proud to present our accomplishments. This is not the accomplishment of DSWD alone, but this is the accomplishment of each and every one of us. From the local, city, municipal, local government unit, our partners who provide us the support, for the local social welfare development officers nga ari diri sa Subong. Ang ato ng Provincial Social Welfare Development Officer, Ma'am Chike, for the continuing support, our partners from the barangay, and as well as our community volunteers. And also to mention the guidance from the National Program Management Office.
Today's year-end review of the Pamana, Payapa at Masaganang Pamayanan program and the Gawad Pasalamat reminds us that peace and development are not one-time achievements. They are the results of consistent collaboration, shared responsibility, and the courage and persistence of our communities to rise above conflict and vulnerability. Here in Negros Occidental, Pamana has reached 53 barangays identified as conflict-affected and vulnerable areas. More than 10,000 households stand as direct beneficiaries of the small infrastructure and community-enhancing projects that these programs has made possible. But more important than these figures are the stories of families who now feel secure, communities that are more connected and harmonious, and barangays that are more confident in shaping their future. The active involvement of our LGUs has been at the core of this program or progress. Their hands-on leadership and, more importantly, their guidance in implementing Pamana projects prove that peace building is most effective when local and national governments move in the same direction, with the needs of the people as the utmost consideration. To our partners, agencies, especially OPAPRU, your technical guidance and strong support throughout the program cycle have been invaluable. This is a reminder that peace requires not only commitment, but also competence and coordination. And to the LGUs and project teams recognized today through the Gawad Pasalamat, congratulations. This recognition is a tribute to your perseverance, your partnership, and your strong conviction that every community deserves peace, dignity, and opportunity. Allow me also to honor our peace and development volunteers who continue to give themselves quietly but meaningfully to the cause of peace. You remain the bridge between programs and the people. Without your dedication, our vision for a secure and resilient Negros Occidental would not reach households, sitios, and far-flung communities where it matters most. Peace and development are not abstract ideals. They are built in practical and tangible terms. As your governor, I reaffirm my commitment that the provincial government of Negros Occidental will continue to work closely with DSWD, OPAPRU, our LGUs, and our partner institutions to ensure that the gains of peace continue to reach every Negrense. We will continue to invest in programs that make communities safer, more united, and more empowered. For it is only in an environment of peace that real and lasting development can be achieved. To our partners, beneficiaries, volunteers, and stakeholders, thank you for being part of this shared journey. May today's gathering strengthen our resolve to protect the gains we have achieved and build even stronger foundations for the years ahead. Thank you, and God bless all our efforts for peace and progress. Before I end, I would like to recognize the men and women in uniform from the 15th IB and of course from the 94th IB. Madamo kinasalamat. I know every day you put your life at stake, no? But you're doing this so that we will eventually have that lasting peace, no? So, sa liwat, madamo kinasalamat. Arriba, pamana, avance, Negrense.
Pamana is more than a project. It is a promise fulfilled. A promise that government will listen, that communities will continuously be empowered, and that peace and prosperity are within reach when we walk and work together.
Arriba, arriba, pamana, avance, Negrense.
Ginpangunahan ni Governor Bong Lacson ang year-end review sang probinsya para sa programang Pamana o kon Payapa at Masaganang Pamayanan. Upod ang gawad pasalamat nga naghatag sang pagkilala sa dako nga kontribusyon sang Office of the Presidential Advisor on Peace, Reconciliation and Unity o kon OPAPRO, mga partner agencies kag peace development officers sa madinalagon nga pagtuman sang Pamana Peace and Development Program sang DSWD. Balikan naton ang mga awards and recognition nga nabaton sa Provincial Government of Negros Occidental sa nagligad nga tuig 2025. Madamo sang dungog kag parangal ang nabatunan sang atong probinsya sa idalom sang pagpamuno ni Governor Bong Lacson. Yari ang listahan sang pila ka mga dalago nga mga awards nga nabatunan sang probinsya. Tourism Awards. Ang Negros Occidental ginkilala nga grand winner para sa Best Event Hosting International category para sa Terra Madre 2024 nga may tema Restoring Our Relationship with Nature nga nagmakas ang back-to-back victory o kung sunod-sunod nga kadalagan para sa probinsya pagkatapos mabaton ang pareho nga award sa tung nagligad nga tuig. Nag-animan ang probinsya bilang first runner-up Best Event Hosting Local category para sa Negros Trade Fair 2024 nga may tema Halad. Second runner-up Best Institutionalized Program for Culture and the Arts para sa Sugar Cultural Landscape of Negros nga opisyal nga nalakip sa UNESCO Tentative World Heritage List. Kag isa ka dako nga national award ang nabaton sang Ishiwata Bathhouse sang Mambukal Resort and Wildlife Sanctuary sang probinsya. Gindayaw ini bilang haligi sang turismo sa Pilipinas kag ginkilala bilang isa ka pillar awardee sa una nga Philippine Tourism Awards 2025. Ang Philippine Tourism Awards amo ang pinakamataas nga pagkilala sa industriya sang turismo sa bilog nga pungsod. Ang award ginbaton nanday Governor Bong Lacson kag Provincial Administrator Attorney Ray Frando Diaz sa ginhiwat sa Parañaque City. ICT Award. Ang Nulitsi o Negros Language and Information Technology Center Tech4Ed Center nakabaton sang Special Citation for Measurable Center Impact initungod sa ilang maayo nga pagserbisyo paagi sa ICT. Ang dako nga bulig sa pag-uswag sang komunidad kag ang pagpakita sang matuod nga digital bayanihan sa pagtatna sang digital divide o kun ang kakulang sang ihibalo sa teknolohiya paagi sa Tech4Ed Digital Transformation Centers Project. Ang ini nga pagkilala ginhatag sang Department of Information and Communications Technology o kon DICT sa tion sang National Tech4Ed Awards 2025. Kinbaton ni Nuletsi School Administrator Dr. Maria Cristina Orbisido ang nasambit nga award para sa probinsya. Subaybayani Awards. Nakabaton sang National Award ang Negros Occidental matapos nagdaog sang Subaybayani Award 2025 nga ginpresenta sang Department of Interior and Local Government o kon DILG bangod sa maayo nga pagdumala sang mga infrastruktura. Ang ining award nagapakita sang epektibo nga pagpatuman kag pagmonitor sa mga proyekto nga ginpunduhan sang lokal nga gobyerno kag mga inisyatibo sa infrastruktura sang LGU. Kasubong sang makita sa Subaybayan platform. Environmental Awards. Ang Negros Occidental Provincial Environment Management Office o PEMO nagdaog sang first place sa 2025 mga kwentong klima likasan tungo sa katatagan. A Climate and Disaster Resiliency Recognition Awards LGU category sa Department of Environment and Natural Resources o DENR. Ginkilala sang DNR ang outstanding legacy sang Negros Occidental sa pag-amlig kag pagdumala sang ikapito nga Ramsar site sa Pilipinas nga amo lamang ang locally managed Ramsar site sa pungsod. Ang award ginbato ni Attorney Julian Bedrio, head sang PEMO para sa probinsya sang Negros Occidental. Animal Health, nakabaton ang Negros Occidental sang Certificate of Recognition gikan sa Bureau of Animal Industry sa tung 2025 Animal Health Congress bangod sa dalayawon nga kadalagan sang probinsya sa pagbangon halin sa African Swine Fever o kon ASF paagi sa sustained biosecurity measures and surveillance efforts. Ang ini nga milestone nagapakita sang mabakod nga dedikasyon sang probinsya sa pagpabakod sang swine industry sa Pilipinas. Ang Certificate of Recognition ginbato ni Provincial Veterinarian Dr. Placida Lemana nga ginhiwat sa Manila City. Sa aspeto pinansyal sang probinsya, ang provincial government sa Negros Occidental ginkilala bilang ika-9 nga top performing province sa tunga sang 81 ka mga probinsya sa bilog nga Pilipinas. Ini base sa local source revenues para sa fiscal year 2024 suno sa Bureau of Local Government Finance o BLGF. Kag ang award ginbato nanday Attorney Amy Grace Bolivar, Provincial Treasurer, kag Engineer Leito Villanueva, Provincial Assessor para sa probinsya maging hiwat sa Taguig City. Isa pa sa nabaton nga pasidungog sang probinsya amo ang 2025 Proficient Award or Public Recognition of Finest Local Budget Offices based on competency in financial excellence and transparency. Halin sa Department of Budget and Management Regional Office 6 kag sa Association of Local Budget Officers 6. Ang Negros Occidental yara sa tunga sang napulo ka mga local government units sa rehiyon nga ginpasidunggan tungod sa ilang exemplary nga pagdumala sa budget kag transparency. Samtang ang DBM Procurement Service Depot sa Provincial Government of Negros Occidental nakabaton sang operational excellence o kon recognition sa sulod sang 4 ka tuig halin sa Commission on Audit o kon COA. Ining record na labot nga wala gid sang anuman nga adverse findings o kon negatibo nga obserbasyon halin sa COA. Nagapakita lamang sang dedikasyon sang bilog nga GESO sang probinsya sa pagpatuman sang transparency kag husto nga pamaagi sa procurement nga nagasiguro nga ang pundo sang probinsya nagakagto sa husto nga paggamit. Kag ang pinaka-latest nga award nga nabato sang probinsya amo ang pagkilala sa Negros Occidental Provincial Information Office sa idalom sang pagpamuno ni Charina Magallanes Tan bilang Best Performing Information Office sa ginpatigayon sa Western Visayas Information Office Regional Summit sa siyudad sang Bacolod. Congratulations sa mga different offices nga nakabaton sa mga awards and recognitions sa itong 2025. Ini ang mga pasidungog nga ebidensya sa maayo nga pagdumala ni Governor Bong Lacson through quiet resilience, silent hard work rather than loud claims. Obra ang nagahambal, may resulta kag ini ang bugal sang mga Negrense. Kag bago kita magatakop sang Avance Negrense program, ang programa sang pinakagwapo nga gobernador sa bilog nga Pilipinas. Shout out sa mga suking tagpalamati sa radyo kag Facebook viewers sang Avance Negrense program kay Jonard kag Elena Angay, Percival Joso, Danray Malabha, Fred Ashley Donges, Judy Escudero, Jonali de la Cruz, Cristina Girado, Amy Bailon, Saurcy Leonoras, Pamilya Recoleto, Pamilya Callejas, Chungson, Regla kag Dongges, kag happy birthday kay Jeffanitan, kag kay Tatay Jerry Sinipete. Madamo nga salamat kay John Paul Militante, Roniel Tanguan, Richard Malihan, Jomar Aplaska, kag sa Creative Coverage and Documentation Team sa Provincial Information Office under the Office of the Governor sa mga graphics and videos para sa Avance Negrense program. And a big thank you kay Attorney Rayfrando Diaz, Provincial Administrator, kag kay Miss Charina Magallanes Tan, PIO Head. Kag diri nagatapos ang 30 minuto nga programa nga puno sa mga updates ang Priority Development Program ni Governor Bong Lacson. Salamat sa paghatag sa inyo oras kag paglantaw kag pagpamati isang live via Xfm 96.7 Facebook page. Happy New Year mga ka-Abanse! Kag para sa Avance Negrense program, ako si Christine Pelayo Dinglasan. Avance Negrense!